Hello and welcome to episode number 135 of Super Califanilistic. My name is Rauchenwald and today I'm going to explain to you how you can easily build the downline of your network or multi-level marketing business online. Now before we get to that, as always, quick welcome to all of you who tune in for the first time to one of my episodes. Make sure to hit the subscribe button in the bottom right corner somewhere here so you don't miss out any future content. Now that said, let's talk about network marketing. Yesterday, I already revealed to you how you can easily sell your network or multi-level marketing products online using pretty much the same methods that work offline as well, but translating them into an online universe or online sphere. Now, the same also applies to scaling or building your downline. For some reason, most people, when it comes to the internet, they forget that in the end, eventually they are dealing with people, and they forget that pretty much everything that you can do offline can also be replicated online in some way or the other. And they somehow then start doing weird things. They start to, for example, like send random Facebook friend requests to people and message them, say first message, hi, second message, join my great business opportunity, and then they wonder why they don't have results. They start spamming their business opportunity sign-up links in certain Facebook groups and wonder when they get blocked or kicked out from those groups and don't have any results, and eventually they tend to give up. However, if you think about building your network marketing downline, what would you do offline? Maybe you don't know it yet because there is usually some strategies how people get stuck with because they don't have the right people showing them the way. So it's, for example, you start talking to your friends and family, but the point is eventually you end up with no friends left because you basically, the ones that want to join, and the ones that don't want to join get annoyed by you constantly trying to approach them. And you have to think about, like, the one crucial thing, who actually would be interested in joining your business opportunity. Who is your perfect avatar? Like, what kind of person actually wants to take advantage of this business opportunity? And it's not necessarily the person that wants to buy the product. Yes, sometimes it is, especially when people start to love the product. But you should never try to do both at the same time, meaning trying to sell somebody on the product and in the same talk or same move try to sell them on the business opportunity. It just doesn't work like that. Most people either will be the ones that love the product and want the benefits it delivers, or they don't really care that much about the product and want more the money, the business opportunity, the additional money they can make, so they want to sell things. Now, offline, the easiest way to do and scale it would be something that you would call like the hotel lobby method or hotel method. It's something where you think about you as somebody who's already successful in this network marketing business would rent a conference room at a hotel every week, and you would approach a few people and tell them how much money you're making, and if they're interested in making more money, then they should join that let's call it like conference or presentation. Now, a few people will show up, you make your presentation, and you have to make it in the right way using a so-called epiphany bridge script. So you need to connect with their problem. Maybe you're already driving that expensive Ferrari, so those people cannot relate to you anymore. So you need to make it relatable by starting with your backstory, when you were still human, when you still had the same problems they had. For example, you were living at a friend's place because you couldn't afford the rent on your apartment, you had no job, you had debt, whatever it is, like stick with the truth or tell the story of somebody else that you know, and share that you then saw this opportunity eventually and how it helped you. That's only the short version of the Epiphany Bridge script, but don't worry, we're going to get into that later in more detail, or I'm going to show you how you can actually learn it by heart very easily. And now that they connect with you, eventually after the Epiphany Bridge script, you actually ask them if it's okay for you to provide them with a great opportunity. They will give you a yes because they want to know how to do it as well. They want to get where you are right now, especially now that that you established a point where they are able to relate to you. So suddenly it seems realistic that they can do it as well, instead of, for him it's easy, he always had money, so like, you know how people are. And you basically crush all those objections by making them see that you're also human, that you had the same fears and problems they had, and that you found the solution and that you're going to share it with them. Now, When you then get them to sign up, you can actually already promise them or tell them that you're going to help them build their own downline. How you're going to do that? You're going to tell them the same presentation will happen every weekend now, so once a week or maybe twice a week, depending how many people you have. And all they have to do is basically invite their friends. Tell them, oh, I know this great guy, he's making a ton of cash and he's sharing how he does it. Do you want to hear more about it? He's actually giving a presentation, and everyone who wants to make more money will say, yes, I'm gonna come. You know, if it's free and so on, yes, it's gonna maybe cost you a little money to get that small conference room in the beginning that will then eventually grow. The benefit is you do your same presentation every week, and every week you end it with like, so, and to take advantage of this opportunity, reach out or talk to the person that actually brought you here today, and you will help them build their downline, which in return will create more motivation within them because they see their team growing, they see results coming in, yeah? And that's really a great thing to do. Now, that's how it works offline, and the same thing actually works online. All you need to have is a so-called auto webinar funnel. Now, if you don't know what a funnel is, think of it this way. It's basically like a website or a set of web pages, but with one major difference. If you go to a regular website, maybe the site of your multi-level marketing, it's full of distractions. Like, think of it like this. If you were to try like to recruit somebody for your network marketing business, and in the middle of the sentences or in the middle of your flow of your sales or recruitment script, you suddenly say, how would you like to know more about us? How would you like to check out this product? That's what a website does with all the links and distractions. And a funnel is basically you using your proven sales or recruitment script without any distractions and walking the prospect, your potential lead, your potential new downline member through a guided process by removing all the distractions. A funnel only has two ways. One way is to go forward the way you want the customer to, and the other way is to close the window when people are really not interested. And a funnel serves another purpose. It collects and builds an email list for you. So even if people don't sign up with your business opportunity now, you collect their contact information, and you know they're interested in making more money because they gave you the email address, or they're interested in whatever it is you're offering. So whenever you have a new opportunity or something else that might fit to them that maybe has a lower entry price or something like that, or a lower fee to get started, well, then you can promote it to them via email, and you don't have to actually, you know, like call everybody again. So it's like really a great thing to do. Now, don't worry about it. While web pages and all that stuff sounds very technical, and you're probably like, oh, I have no clue. I barely managed to somehow figure out how to watch this video. It's no problem at all. There's actually a funnel building software out there that offers you a 14-day trial. It's called ClickFunnels, and you can actually, like even a 5-year-old could build these pages in no time, but it's going to get even easier. There's going to be a link down in the description below, and when you click on that button, you can start your 40-day trial and instantly clone the webinar funnel straight into your new ClickFunnels account, where you simply replace some of the text, add your new YouTube video, and that's pretty much it. Now, how does the webinar funnel work? I already mentioned YouTube videos. Yeah, it's pretty much very simple. You schedule a time for a live webinar, or you pre-record it straight away. All you need for that is a YouTube account, and then you simply schedule a live there. You copy the URL of that live into one of the settings in the page editor. It couldn't be any easier, trust me on that. And then eventually you go live, and you have your presentation just like you would have it in the hotel room. You talk about your backstory, make people relate, and then you share the business opportunity with you. Now, there's 3 options like below the video. Either if you're just focusing on building your downline, there's going to be a button that takes them to your sign up, and hopefully in your video you show them the page and where they need to click. Because again, the website of your multi-level marketing company is also built to distract people and actually avoid people signing up. So that's why I want to make sure you cover that in your video as well, so they know what they need to do. Or you want to help your team, your downline growing. Now, if you only have a few direct members that you want to support, then you would put pictures of them down there with buttons that have their sign up links. And in your presentation, simply say, now to take advantage of this amazing offer, simply scroll or look below this video. You will find the picture and the name of the person that introduced you to this great opportunity. Click on the link and follow the sign-up process as I've shown you before. Or last but not least, if you want to support a huge team, well, you wouldn't have any buttons. You would just mention, now to take advantage, reach out to the person that introduced you and brought you into this webinar. Yeah, so that's how it works. And the best of it is eventually, once your immediate downline and your team becomes more professional, you can share that whole funnel with them. They can run it on their own domain, and they can use your video, or they can record a new video of themselves. And this way you can grow your downline online pretty much on autopilot. The only thing you need to take care of is getting traffic to this funnel, but that's not the topic of today's video. Now, if you want to know more about all of that, I actually recommend you grab this book. It's called Network Marketing Secrets. It's written by best-selling author and highly successful network marketer and entrepreneur, Russell Brunson. He actually almost invented all of these online methods, and he used it, for example, to win countless sales contests, including winning a Ferrari from a network marketing company, and to scale his team, like on autopilot, And he's also the co-founder of the funnel building software ClickFunnels. That's why it actually is so great, because he built this software to make it easy for network marketers like you to build your online machinery that generates you either sales or generates you new recruits. Now, make sure to also click on the card up there if you want to watch yesterday's episode about how to generate your online sales. It's pretty much the same thing, but instead of focusing on the business opportunity, you go for it focusing on the benefits of your product. But again, don't forget, whatever works offline also works online. It just needs to be adapted properly. If you have any question whatsoever about this topic, just leave a comment down below. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. If it provided you with any value whatsoever, don't forget to like it by hitting that thumbs up button down below. And also, to ensure you don't miss out any future content, go ahead right now and click on the subscribe button down below. Now, last but not least, the only thing left for you to do is actually pick which of the following 2 videos you want to see next, and I'll see you there.